Hey guys, it's Amanda Thacker. I just wanted to take a minute to tell you why I joined Rodan and Fields and why I post so many things about it and why I'm so excited about it and why I'm passionate for this company. I'll start from the beginning. When I was pregnant with Mackenzie, the plan was when she was born, I would be going back to work. I was at the time making more money than my husband, and even though it wasn't a lot, it was still money that we needed to pay our bills. Then she was born, and I couldn't do it. I had always said that I would not work for the first 2 years of my children's lives if I ever had children. And I still felt that way. I did not want to go back to work. I wanted to stay home with my baby. I wanted to take care of my baby. I wanted to be the person that she saw all day long. And I really just didn't want to go back to a job that I didn't really care for and leave something that I cared most in my life about. So I called my husband one day and said, we need to figure this out. I want to quit my job. I don't want to go back. I want to stay home with Mackenzie. We need to figure this out. So we did, and I quit, and it was great for the first couple of years, but then I noticed, she's getting older, and she needs more interaction with kids her age, and she's learning so fast, and she just needs somebody else that would teach her other than me. She just needed to be around people other than me and my husband all the time. So I decided she needed to go to preschool part-time, just a few hours a day, just to get that interaction. And then I was like, okay, if I'm going to send her to preschool, I have to find a way to pay for it. So I started looking for a part-time job. But what part-time job's going to let me work 2 hours a day? None. I couldn't find one. So I was getting really depressed about it. And not because I wanted to get rid of her. I just wanted more for her. I always want more for her than for myself. And preschool, being around other kids and learning more and just, having that other aspect of her life. She needed that, and I needed that for her. I was on Facebook one day, and I'm scrolling through, and I see a post from Laura Morgan, and it says how she just joined this new company from Rodan and Fields. And I was like, Rodan and Fields, I know that. Why do I know that? And I was like, Proactive. I used Proactive for years until I got a little older and realized it wasn't working for me. I needed more because, I was starting to see wrinkles and all kinds of stuff, especially after having Mackenzie. My body definitely changed, and I started looking older, and my face was dull, and I just had more wrinkles, and it was just bad. Which is really funny because during my pregnancy, my face cleared up, and it was like the best it had ever looked. And I thought, wow, this is going to be it. I'm going to have great skin for the first time in my life. Well, it didn't last, and I saw myself looking for another skin regimen. And when I saw Rodan and Fields, I just had to ask her, are these the people that made Proactive? And she said yes. I had messaged her that minute, and she responded right away. She said, yes, Amanda, these are the same doctors, and this is their new skincare. It's for anti-aging. And I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. So she ended up having like a little get-together at her house, and I went to it, and I met Suzanne, and I met Debbie, and I met Jen, and I don't think Jen had joined yet, but you could tell that she was ready. And I was ready to learn more about it. And the more they talked, the more interested I was, and the more excited I was getting. And Suzanne said to me, you would be perfect for this. You're a stay-at-home mom. You're already excited about the products. And it seems like, you'd really be into this just like we are. And I agreed with her. But it was new, and I didn't want to jump into anything. So I gave myself a month. But for a month, I couldn't stop talking about it. I mean, they worked. The products worked. I tried them. They were great. And I kept doing more research about the company, and I didn't have to have inventory. I didn't have to go to people's houses. I didn't have to have parties. Like, it was perfect for me because I'm just not the type of person to socialize as much as other people are. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm totally antisocial, but I'm close. So I talked to Ian about it, and he was like, if this is what you want to do, go for it. So I did. I jumped in. I didn't know what it entailed too much, but I jumped in anyway. And for the first month, it was a learning experience. Not much to learn, though. I knew about the doctors. I didn't know about this company yet, but I knew about the doctors. The more I learned about them, though, the more I knew I had to be a part of this. This isn't just about skincare. It's about changing, well, it's our slogan, changing skin, changing lives. And it is so true. The products do change your skin. They do make your skin so much better in so many ways. But the company changed my life. In my first month, I knew I was going to be able to make the money I needed to make to send Mackenzie to preschool. Perfect. Met my goal. It was awesome. First paycheck. Then second month came around and I was like, wow, people are really interested in this, and I need to be the person to tell them about it because it was so exciting to me. Here I am. That was June 1st I started, and tomorrow's October 1st. So a few months later, and I really can tell you this is the best thing I've ever done. I am so excited about it. I don't want to quit. I want to keep going. I made so many friends doing this, and I've reconnected with so many people, which is a huge, huge thing for me because over the years I've lost touch with almost everybody I've known for different reasons. But you know, things happen, and I need to get myself out there more. And Rodan and Fields is doing that for me. And the people that I work with, they're just so supportive. And even though everybody has their own business, we all help each other out. We all see what you need, and we're there for you. And that's what I wanted to be a part of. I wanted to be a part of something that we all work together, and you know, you really cared about what you were doing. It wasn't just another paycheck, which the paycheck is great, don't get me wrong, but everything else that surrounds this company is just so much more, and it's so much better. And I could ramble on and on about it, but I won't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to call me, email me, text me, message me on Facebook, Instagram, anything. Just get a hold of me so I can show you and tell you about why I'm so excited about this. And anybody can do it. You don't have to be a stay-at-home mom. We have doctors, lawyers, stay-at-home moms. We have nurses. We have dads. We have... there's just so many people that can do this job. And it's not even a job. I mean, it's a job, but you don't see it as a job. It's fun. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone for sure. I mean, I don't talk to people. I feel like when I have to talk to people, it's like being back in high school and having to take a test. I fail it every time. But if I'm able to just talk to you and tell you about the products, it's great. And that's what I get to do. I get to have one-on-ones with people. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are times where you have to stand up in front of a group of people, but I'm getting there, and it's not bad. It's because people know what they're there for, and I'm willing to tell them what it's all about because I really do love these products, and I really do love this company. So if you want to hear more about it, and you want to hear how successful everybody is, not even just monetarily, but just in our lives as a whole. I'd love to be the one to explain it to you. So give me a call, text me, whatever you want to do. Go to my website, Amanda Thacker, myrnf.com, or Amanda Thacker, myrnf.biz. Go to my Facebook. Go to my Instagram. Check out everything. Give me a call. Thanks for listening to me. I know I just repeated myself a billion times over, but I can't stop talking about it. So let me tell you about it. Thanks for giving me a few minutes. See you guys soon.